That's all I just have to say. JD, who is the next? I think our brother.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much, our co-host Ugochukwu, for that submission. And I thank the tech guy for putting the whole thing straight. When your brother came in and asked that question, if not, if not that win-win is our own person, man, I'm not quite Mike and I'm more and all this kind of thing. Questioning, it's like questioning the result of our prime minister somehow. Let me just say it. But but although he said it, that is his own opinion. But we don't welcome such views. You can hold that view to yourself, and it's like what the terrorist Islamic State of Nigeria is doing to Biafrans. They will kill our people, and they will try to make us look like we are the problem of the whole thing instead of the victim. And they blame Muzayan will be victim. You understand? But that's why I said in the first time that I didn't want to say anything because someone on Kuro to us we didn't know with that time self. Win got prayer. But it is what it is. Like
JD, even our PM tweet a few minutes ago answered the question. Because the ones they brought, you just answer the PM question, the PM tweet answer win-win question already. Because even the Israeli, they know that if you go there, the Biafrans are capable to crush you. So them staying there is in their own risk. You understand? So just
of
go
course,
ahead.
18 tanks already. So that's what I was trying to say. Thank you very much, Ugochukwu, for putting that straight. Jaja, I'm welcome. Anyway, Ugochukwu, please, Mazi Ugochukwu, Mazi Nkodinamba, please, if you can make it 2 minutes, and then we'll go to
yes, I will surely make it. I will make it so, sir.
Thank you
so much for having me once again. Greetings, the co-hosts, my ministers in the house, and comrades and ladies. Greetings to you all. Yes, the status quo must be maintained. Economic Biafra Argument economic strangulation is the catalyst that brought Zoo to its nails, Niger area to its nails. Absolutely. And you see again, I want to go in the spiritual aspect of it. Somebody here is his platform name is Kama is real. And I believe that karma is real. The spiritual principles of cause and effect, the justice is really inevitable. I want to help people to understand. That is why I used to say some people, whenever we are not asking you not to fight, join those who are killing our people to kill Biafrans. But before you join them, make sure you know the story. Make sure you know where we are coming from. Before you stand against us, make sure you know where we are coming from. You know our story. Can you wear the shoe we have worn for decades? Can you wear the shoe for just 1 year? The shoe we have worn for decades in our own land, can you wear it? I said any indigenous nationality, any indigenous people that supported, that are not remorseful for the starvation of 5 million children and pregnant women. I'm not talking about other elderly, the men who were killed or Asaba, or 4,000 men who were massacred in Asaba. Talking about that children, that 5 million innocent children and pregnant women. Those who refused to be raped, their breast was cut off. When we're talking about this, people will think this thing happened. Nigeria and their machineries, bodo from Niger and this Futajelon, they did this to our people. When Egyptian fighter jets finished bombing markets, schools, church, they will go into there and begin to loot, rape our women, killing those who refuse to be raped, cutting their breasts, starve our 5 million children. And when we are saying this, there's a saying in Igbo that says, when another man corpse is being carried, it looks as if you are carrying a bunch of firewood. That is what it means. You see, some people don't even care. They don't even care what we're going through. You know, that some of our people are aggressive today, aggressive in actions because of what we have gone through. As if that was not enough, they started sponsoring demonizing narrative, stereotyping narrative against our people to have our people isolated. All these things, we have gone through all these things. And I'm able to say that today, 90% of our people, if I was 95, are not benefiting from anything government. But I challenge other indigenous people. You cannot, none of you can live without government support. Yes, you can't stand on your feet. You cannot stand on your feet. Yes, you don't want to see what we have gone through, what we have suffered. Our people were starved. Our money were taken away from us. 10, 20 pounds given. Even though you have millions in your account. All these things we are going through, we are suffering to date. And you think after the cry of that 5 million children and pregnant women, those, some of them will lay curse before they died. You think it will not come to pass? You are dreaming. You don't know anything. That unless you today begin to condemn this evil against Biafran people. If not, I think all these politicians, you are killing people's children. Do you think that your children in future, your children will go unpunished? You think you are planning good for your future, for your best future for your children? You are planning well for them. Do you think that if you go unpunished, that your children will go unpunished? The answer is no. The answer is no. Karma is real. So I see it in other aspect of karma, that karma is hitting the indigenous Nigerians. Those Nigerians that refuse to see evil and call evil evil, that refuse to call a spade without minding whose us is God. But they continue supporting evil because it's not happened to them. Unless you start opening your mouth to condemn evil, to call a spade, when you are condemning evil being done to another person, you're also condemning the one that might be done to you or your children in future. That is what makes us human. Yes, what makes us human is ability to reason. And when you are not humanistic life value, you don't care what happened to others. When your own time comes, don't expect anybody to care about you. That is karma. The spiritual principles of cause and effect, the justice is unbribable, unbiased. The judgment is inevitable and proportional. My name is Zoe aka Encode Number.
Thank you so much, our brother Onyeka Chukwu, for that wonderful submission of. Thank you so much for that. And going to, like our Minister of Information, sometimes he brings all this kind of, he goes really, really deep to dig out some news for us. This is the tweet that he just tweeted, I think a couple of minutes or an hour ago. I don't know, I can't remember how long he tweeted it, but he says bag of semo, 3,200 from 6,000 naira, 12 kg, cooking gas, 15,000 naira, bag of sachet water, 620 naira, market survey. And then there's a picture of the drug pusher. Why I'm saying this is it's to buttress our point of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile economic strangulation is the catalyst that brought Zul to Itnia. This thing started, like I said before, during that first sit at home. And these people were pretending, oh, no, it's only in the south, it's only in the southeast. Little did people know. We know already, because Prime Minister have been telling us and we can read it. We know that they were lying. They said, no, it's only your people. You are suffering your people. Before you know it, it starts eating deep. It's like a cancer. It starts eating deep. It starts eating deep. It starts eating deep. All of a sudden, boom, there's fire everywhere. I'm telling you, our declaration is in before the end of the year. The way ZOO is going at the moment, the way Islamic State of Nigeria is going at the moment, just like what someone, I don't know who, one of our brother that just spoke, I think I forget who said that. I think it's a tech guy also. He said, either tech guy or somebody. He said that maybe before dollar hit 5,000 naira, $1 to 5,000, they will say, pack up, take this your Biafra and leave us alone. They will say, no, we are not going in. We have to revenge all the dead that you people have killed. This is what is going to happen. Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, is dragging these people to this tunnel that there's no light, and he is the only one that have the torch. He is the only one that has it. He is dragging all of them into this tunnel. And they don't even know. The problem is that tunnel has different escape route, which they don't know which button to operate. Our PM has every damn thing. He has answer to all these things. That's why the zoo is going down by every minute of the day. And it will continue. Before we get to, Genesis. Tupu a na-eru Malachi, njinji geji, we can all smell it coming. The zoo is gone, and it's gone for good. It's as simple as that. Both economically and even the so-called presidency, it's like they have a parallel government in Abuja, while in Kenya, in Lagos, they are in confusion within themselves. They cannot even talk to each other. This is the condition that the government have put them. This is the condition BRGIE have put the terrorist Islamic State of Nigeria, and everything our PM have embarked upon is working perfectly for Biafrans, and we can see the result. Nobody is challenging us because happen our log within themselves. That's what we want. The Biafra government will keep on doing what and don't forget, the time is tick-tock. It's ticking every minute, every second, every day, week, and month. Lead us closer to our dream of actualizing this amazing country that is coming, the first ever. History already have started. The first ever country that free themselves by themselves, the real true democracy that we are talking about. That no, democracy started from Biafra land. Yamaka, our PM, now she wish the bag. The fools that is against us, they will later come to sing praises with the name of our government. I'm telling you honestly, look at the young men and women championing this cause. Ndi brain hana nwoko, obonde ga put na public, so-called president, they will be peeing on their pants. You can imagine that. I so thank God for having these people doing this wonderful work for our people. I thanks everyone here, and I thanks the number for that submission. Kama Israel, you can take the mic, and then we'll go to. It's me again. You have not said anything, no, and you go mic 5 times already. Please, Kama, please make it 2 minutes if possible, please. Thanks.
Okay, thank you so much. I will focus on the topic, but before that, let me remind us this. During the demonstration of the ID card and
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me? Just hold on now. Hold on. It's Kama that is talking at the moment.
God no way, please mute your mic, please.
Okay, during the demonstration of the ID card, the education about ID card, there are people that actually came to ask questions. And the question they were asking is, what identity protection policy are we going to use? Is it going to be EU standard or UK standard? And one of our ministers keeps saying, we are going to use Biafran standard that will emerge or will be in line with international standard. And I was so happy. And this guy continued even writing on the comment section. And the minister keep on answering him that we're not going to use anybody's standard. We are going to use Biafran standard, in line with the international standard. Then yesterday, during the meeting, the space, PM and Ambazonia, PM retreated that we are not going to fight like other people fought. We are going to fight in our own way. The same thing, me, I'm going to be proud that the Biafrans are the one that liberated themselves. All we want from international community is a recognition. We don't want them to come and fight for us. We have the armies. We are brainy. We have what it takes to fight these people. We don't need anybody. We don't need all these countries. They are the one that need us. That is why they are making us, they are stealing from us, because we have everything within us. You know, having said that, you see what we're doing today, the economic strangulation is working. My brother, these days, if you come with me in peace, I will give you peace because I'm a peaceful person. If you come to me in pieces regarding Biafra, I will give it to you in pieces. Because what is more important to me is Biafra, how we can get Biafra. You see this economic strangulation, I'm not apologetic about it because I have tried all means to explain it to even people that are close to me. When they come out and say, hey, you guys are doing, I said, what you don't know is bigger than you. You are not an economist. You are just a trader. So allow the people that understand what is going on, understand the system, to work on the system. All you need to do is to contribute. If you cannot contribute, keep quiet. Don't be a victim. You might become my enemy tomorrow when Biafra come. And I will tell the Biafrans that you were against us. I will not even miss you because of my brother. Because you might be the that Sabo that will start putting Gary in our cup when we are busy building. So better keep quiet when you don't know what to say. You know, it's even better than that you're just coming out in public to say rubbish. We know what we are doing. If Prime Minister is not doing it well, we are all educated. I don't think there is anybody here that didn't go to primary school or secondary school. Then if you have gone to university as well, you know, if not, you have your common sense. You can go and research. If there is anything you don't understand how it works, go and Google, Google it. Google it. Google will tell you the answer, you know, how it works in international community or system. We are in a modern age. You don't need to ask everything in public space. You know, you can always get your answer through Google. Thank you so much, JD Walker. Let's carry on.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
okay, JD. Sorry, I just want to chip in something because I see some of our great people here. Their hand is up. Like
yeah,
what our brother Kama just said.
yeah, almost.
Yeah, just a second, I'm not gonna. What our brother Kama just said, you know, this this has eaten so many of our people. They have destroyed them. Like this kind of question, you know, which policy is it, European Union, or this thing have destroyed so many people, even in their own personal life. You just have to you don't believe inferiority complex. You don't believe that what you are capable of doing, your own, you know, that is what I just wanted to. Our people should start. I believe that majority of our people who are into this celebration are not thinking that way anymore because Biafran way is the way. If you don't like it, go and use the European Union or European way or American way or whatever way.
Thank you so much, Ugochukwu. Sorry that I didn't want to interrupt anything, but I'm not due to time yet. It's me again. I'm on age bone. I'm gonna go back about 5 times. Please, I want to get many 2 minutes. If we're gonna, thank you so much, my brother, for coming.
Yes, I don't know. One of our brother wanted to speak before. Got something. Okay, let him go ahead, please. Odeka before.
It's me again. I want to get 2 minutes because we were there now.
Yes, I know you don't have time. That's why I don't want to speak before. And besides, I want to congratulate Twitter for coming heavily on our spaces. I have to delete my Twitter account and reinstall it again. Yesterday, listening to PM was hell. I logged out more than 50 times for me to even grasp anything I did. That yesterday's space was nonsense. The space are coming under attacks, many attacks. And Twitter, I don't know what they have resorted to. So I want to congratulate them, but we have more resolve than them, whatever they are doing. And they should be aware that what the Facebook tried and we open our own app. If they make us vex, we go open our own again, and they will lose more than 20 million Biafrans on their spaces. Thank you, and I yield the mic for now.
Thank you so much. It's me again for that. Thank you so much. But even I get another mic earlier time so that you can have enough time, because I know you always have a lot to say. But before God know it, Jaja Goson, because network have been kicking you in and out. The mic is yours. Thanks so much, my brother, for coming. Is Jaja there? Okay, Jaja just lost.
Network kick him away.
Yeah, network have kicked him away. Okay, God nowhere, please. Can you just manage 2 minutes? I beg your pardon, please, if you can. I'll mute your mic, please. 2 minutes, please.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. In as much as that, I welcome you and I congratulate you for your good job, good evangelism. I want to thank every one of you in this room. I want to appreciate all of you, men and brethren here. And I pray that God will continue to grant us the strength to do the right thing, to preach the gospel of Jesus and the salvation of mankind, the coming of new nation. Yes, I just want to, something flash into my mind, how our spring leader was shouting in the wilderness, along the line, the Janjaweed, the people who believe that they own the country, Britain and the Fulanese people who are in charge. I could remember 2015, everybody clamoring for restructuring. The Janjaweed people are afraid of restructuring a system of our big men that died, Ojuku in Ghana, Aburi Akko, so that the restructuring of that system can cause breakup. That was the fear of the caliphate. As much as that, when God wants to do his own thing, he put a serious confusion. Then our spring leader, they cannot start shouting, and they creating heavy awareness those days. Look at where we found ourselves. The restructuring actually is a fundamental issue in zoo. Even us are clamoring for restructuring. Yes, everybody was shouting the restructuring until this caliphate come up with their own restructuring of Islamization, so that they will continue to be in charge and they can use the Islamization to capture every indigenous people, every indigenous tribe in Nigeria. And this is the restructure they went in. They brought terrorists. They have to break all the laws. They have to destroy all the laws to make sure that they swept in Islamic State. At the same time, God moved on to bring Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and our Prime Minister stand behind, and the game starts. So when you look what is going on now, you discover that any system, I could remember when Prime Minister said, even if we made a mistake to say something, those things we say will come to pass. Why? Because even the caliphate themselves, they are also contributing heavily for what is befalling the zoo, because they have made up their minds to play the part of illegality. Just imagine to go and all the way to Kenya and kidnap someone. It's a heavy illegality, and the news spread all over. Imagine how they recruited terrorists in their military. The news spread all over the
Wait,
world.
round up, please.
So when it's strangulating of the economic of the zoo, God used the enemy, God used even the caliphate to add more fire. This is the handwork of God. Thank you.
Thank you, my brothers. I'm sorry for that. We've been here a very long time. You know, your time and our own time is not the same thing. This is almost 12 a.m. in the morning, and I'm actually streaming from a bus stop. Okay, so you can hear this noise of cars going past and all that, and I still have to go to work in the morning. At least I need at least 5 hours sleep or something if I can be able to get up to that. That's what I'm trying to round up. Like I've been here for a while now. I'm not trying to cut you guys short. And I recognize the presence of our sister Obi Chicago and Toshi. You guys welcome, and the rest of the guys that came in. I can't mention everyone's name at the moment. Because Nafusi double self. Our brother also, thanks so much for hanging in there and your patience. Thanks so much, my brother. You can have your 2 minutes. Thanks for coming, brother.
Mazijide. I feel how you, man, may God bless you. May God bless you. So you don't mean it that you are at the bus stop. Anyways, let me just quickly make my point. Just want to, we all have all spoken well, and I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, each and every one of us here. We have all spoken well, but one thing I want to call the attention of the our own brothers, the Israelis, defense force, and the Israeli government, is that please, I'm using this platform to appeal to the Israeli government, because now our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has been vindicated. Because I could remember when our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was here, he also tried to, write and try to see how we could get to the government of the Israelis to see how they could understand and to see how they could look into what is going on in our own part of our country, which is Biafra land. But I believe that all the whole letters and all the submission all the petition he wrote was not answered up till now. So I want to use this moment and this opportunity to appeal once more to the Israeli government to understand that now it is not clear that our leader, our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has been vindicated, because these are one of the things he was trying to, point out then. These are one of the things that would have been avoided if you guys would have listened to your own brother. But today, he is kidnapped by the same terrorists. I want you all to know that we are now fighting the same enemy, because now, as it is now in Israel, you guys are fighting Hamas, which is the terrorists. But today, in the same Nigeria that you have failed to listen to your brother when he was telling you, look at what is going on here, even when you were at peace in your own country, but you refuse to listen and, open up to that chapter to see what is to even listen to him to know what is it. What I'm just trying to say here is that we are not asking you to come and help us to fight our fight or to fight what we are doing. But please, if you can just do just little more, because of the sake of our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, use your media, use your platform, please. Use it to just give like 5 words or 10 words, line of words, to let the world know the impunity that these same terrorists that have appeared, that have surfaced, that have, since you have been fighting Hamas terrorists, no country, it is only Nigeria, and you know that your brother your own son is being kidnapped illegally in that same country. Is this not opportunity for you? Even up till now, I'm still watching and waiting to see if there will be any tweet from the government, because this is something important. If our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if anything happens to him tomorrow, and tomorrow you come and you are saying you want to come and render help to us, my brothers and my sisters, that help is going to be total zero. This is the time for you to just use your platform. We are not asking you for money. We are not asking you to come and take us to your country. No, we are asking you to just use your platform because of the truth that it has been vindicated today before me and you, before the whole world, before your eyes, that this man is still kidnapped by this terrorist government. Please use your platform to tell the world the truth. Tell the world that this same terrorist that appeared in Nigeria, this same terrorist Nigeria has kidnapped your brother. Tell them about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Use your platform to pass this message and let the world knows that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still being held illegally and be detained and he was kidnapped. Please, if that only little favor is what you can do, we will really appreciate it. Do it now, not when it is too late. Secondly, I also heard one of the useless terrorists too that was saying that they cannot grant the Southeast their wish. Look, that they are prepared for whatever, they are prepared for jihad or they are prepared for war. Look, before you make this statement, we are 1 million times ahead prepared for you. So whatever you are saying, just keep your mouth shut and go and hide under your shokoto, because very soon we are going to bomb the hell out of you. We will bomb you into the Mediterranean Sea, because you people don't know what is coming. You think that bringing the leader of Hamas in Nigeria is, you think you people are deaf. You people are very, very crazy. You think that Abuja will contain you when the rain will start falling. Don't worry, Sha. This is just my appeal to the Israeli government. They should take it into consideration now, because if you don't do it now, tomorrow, and if anything mistakenly happens to our leader and you are coming, because look, Biafra is a very great nation. It's just that we are just waking up now. It's better you people look into this issue and begin to talk about it now, because instead you are busy posting when you pass aid to Iran. You're busy posting all those things. We know that there's war going on there. Post the one that will be very, very important, that will make effects. Stop saying that you will come to Africa to do something when things is already going wrong in Africa. You can use your word, talk about the things that is going on here too. Tweet 1 or 2 seconds, 1 or 2 lines, 2 times or 3 times, once in a month. It will help. We are fighting the same terrorists. You are fighting Hamas in Palestine. We are fighting Hamas in Nigeria and in Biafra land. Of course, you have seen the leader in the zoo. You have to do something, and you are yet to make a statement. All right, thank you very much, Mazi Jidewa. I really feel for you, my brother. Please, let's make it snappy so that you can go home and have some rest.
Jide, can I just say something?
Go ahead,
yeah, thank you, my brother. Also, there was a day I said something here. I said that you have seen how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and those that surrender him, how they end up. So imagine if Israel was out to support what we are doing and find out that everybody that was there have sold out. How would the world look at Israel? Of course, they know that they are. So I believe that we have a government right now, and a very consistent one, very smart one, and Israel and their intelligence is aware of that. And I strongly believe that the Biafra government have an intelligence, they have a defense minister and all those things. I don't think this is necessary for us to talk about. I think they have their own, I strongly believe that this is a discussion for them. And I believe that they have a partnership with our PM and all those things. So I would advise, for my own personal view, we just let the government, we are no more agitating. This is now a liberation and the government. So I think, that's some kind of word we just have to be careful. And if our defense ministers also come out to discuss about it, then. But I strongly believe in the media, I see Jaja and who again, they are trying to hold a tweet group with Israeli, some of the indigenous. So I think anyone can come there and discuss about it. Than to, that is my own personal view. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ugochukwu, for that. I wanted to say that exactly what you just said, because we've treated the issue, but I know that also still have, based on what happened before, and we should be going to Christopher.
Please,
Christopher, do you want?
GD Walker, please, just a question, please, okay? I just come to my mind before I forget. This guy, some of these our comrades are not becoming online as well. Paul Eziem and the Prince, I hope they are okay. Thank you.
They are coming up because I've seen them. I've seen them in different spaces.
Okay.
Or something like that. Yeah. It's Christopher. Do you want a win-win to conclude because he's one that started something before you? Do you want him to go first?
Yeah, I don't think Christopher take a long time. Let him.
Okay, win-win. Just make it snappy, please.
Okay.
Then one same time, please, so that can get he could do can we can with enough time, please.
All right. So GD Walker, can you guys hear me, right?
Go ahead, you're audible.
Okay, thank you. So actually I want us to focus on the topic, in as much as I was angry, and I mean no offense to anybody. I only ask question. And I also want you to understand, JD Walker, that what I said, I initially said it that it's my own personal opinion. All right. So, and I conclude with what Nonso just said here. It is my responsibility, and I owe no one apology for my personal opinion for something. Although I deviated, my apology should be like I deviated from the topic. So I just want everybody to channel on this topic, on the strangulation of the zoo, how the zoo are sponsoring terrorists with our own resources. What I said was not a question to our PM. I am not here to question his.
But I guess
Because
don't
everybody has
digress
seen.
because yeah, we've gone past it, and your brother Begoba Bello himself, the tech guy. So
Yeah,
so
everybody said that he said the court is win-win.
I can take anything, but anything being acquired to our government, specifically to our prime minister, I don't
No, I
joke
wasn't.
very close to that side.
That means
Yeah, I know, but the question,
no. That means
if you begin to dig that question, it's a lot of things will come. Like I said, it's a gray area. So
no.
can I help you to host well then?
No, that means.
So thank you very much anyway for coming to clarify some of this something. But
Can I conclude? Can I conclude, please? Can you hear me?
Yeah, but before then, you just worry your brother Ofumbo. So that
Yeah.
you were able to wear your be.
No,
Conclude.
Ugochukwu understood exactly what I said, but maybe you you don't.
When your brother don't bail you, don't bail you.
Huh?
Your brother don't bail you. When Christopher Gauto, I want him too much time, please. Almost with him. Your brother Maya, because also go again.
But the same last with what Nonso said here. What did I say wrong?
Okay, win. He coming to go on first. I comment another one. Okay,
Imanya Jamazi Jaja Gwakwaram, but I just know Equilum Mada oh Asana Bushibotle Yamarako. Ama Moa go there here or some again now. So
I have to win 2 times. Okay, is your mic?
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Go ahead, you're audible.
Thank you so much. I greet you, my brother. I'll try to be as brief as I can. Thank you so much for hosting the space, my brother Jeduwa. Ugochukwu, Wane, Jishike, my brother, I greet you. The ministers here, Kama, Mazi, everybody, I greet you now well. I want to begin with this, for to those of us that use Google Maps. Many of us use Google Maps, right? When you type in where you're going, it will say turn right, yeah? Turn left. In 150 meters, turn here, turn. Then finally, it will say you have arrived your destination. It will not just say jump to that destination. So when our PM talks about the roadmap, and he's been saying, I know when Biafra would come, and he makes some statements. We trust this government. We trust the prime minister. We should also trust the process. Okay, why am I saying this? Nobody would babysit us into freedom. Nobody go carry feeding bottle come give us for mouth, so yeah, take your freedom. We have to show the world how bad We need this freedom. Then they'll say, okay, oh, una done ready. And we have been showing it. We have been showing it. Okay? To these countries you are calling, when they got their independence, did they call you? Did Israel call you? Biafrans, come and help us, oh, before they bomb the shit out of Britain to leave them alone? Did America call you when they chased Britain away? Did Canada call you? You know, during the Balkan Peninsula, did they call Biafrans before they balkanized and resolve their issues themselves? My brother, like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, when somebody they beat you, you are crying. They will say, "Hey, yeah, sorry." Then they walk away. But when person beat you, you hammer them back. He beat you, you hammer them back. They will say, oh, "Yeah, wait. What is happening here?" Then they will talk. The so-called United Nations, like Fela called them, disunited nations. Who is United Nations? You have Britain there. They have the veto power. Is it not the same Britain we're fighting today? You have France, colonizers. You have the US, and the other maybe two. I don't, the other two ones. Is it China or whatever? These are nations like you, like Biafrans. Okay, these are, in fact, people that make up the United Nations. You even have smaller nations that have like 1 million in population. Some are 5 million. So like I said, you have to show them that you are ready. Okay, I was on a space today. Somebody was asking me, what is your alliance, blah blah blah, why are you not home, why are you not back home? And I asked him a question. In your Nigeria, does Nigeria have embassies around the world? He said yes. I said the Biafran Republic government in exile has liaison offices all over the world. Okay, and they've been making diplomatic moves. Not be everybody go day house the fight. You have the military side, you have the political side, you have the diplomatic side, and we are doing everything. So the PM has said, let us focus on this self-referendum. Okay, we do this one, then they will unveil the next steps. Nobody in this government will come and tell you we have alliances with so and so country. During 1967 to 1970, we know the countries that supported us. You have Gabon, you have Tanzania, you have Haiti. Did they come out beforehand to tell you we will support Biafra? No. I'll end with this. We all know about Julius Nyerere in his famous quote, and he said, if you come to my house and steal my jacket, you do not wake up and ask me if I am ready to take my jacket back, because that jacket was mine. Julius Nyerere then was the president of Tanzania, and he supported Biafra 100%. Let me summarize why he supported Biafra. And I will quote this in this article I'm reading. Nyerere, then president of Tanzania, supported this move by the Biafrans on the basis of ongoing instability due to domination by northern Nigeria, which is another country on its own. By northern Nigeria, the numerous...
Sorry, I muted. Sorry, go ahead, Christopher. Sorry.
Wait, where did I stop?
Numerous.
You were reading numerous.
Ugochukwu, mind that your itchy finger, please. Let me continue. Nyerere, the then president of Tanzania, supported this move by the Biafrans on the basis of ongoing instability due to domination by northern Nigeria, a different country from us, the numerous pogroms endured by the Igbo people, that's Biafrans, the fact that post-independence Nigeria's borders were based on the expansion of colonialism, in particular British imperialism. This is why Tanzania supported Biafra then. So look at today with our media awareness, with everything we can see today, with Hamas there in the zoo, right? Are we not going through even worse than 1967? Then are you going to tell me that when we start, after we are done with this, our referendum and all, you think these other nations will be gullible enough not to support us? Like I said, one step at a time. You trust the government, you trust the leadership, and let us not move faster than our shadows, or however they talk that in. I greet everybody. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much, our brother Okenwa, for that wonderful submission. Like I'm an hour here, so we win-win, but cause all these things, but it's part of what we are doing here. But win-win, not take Mike, because I know say Ibila say make you not gonna react too much. Anyway, thanks, Christopher, our own person for that wonderful submission. And we go to just order Christopher Maya for mistakenly itching your finger and call him a submission.
Don't mind Christopher.
That'd be smart. Anyway, it's one of those things. It's like what's her name? What's that? Our sister She went the money here. I can't gonna mute button. We go to go penalty. Anyway, thanks so much, our owner Okenwa, for that wonderful submission. And Kama is real. I can get the banana. I'm gonna give only 1 minute or so, or maybe Akov. Okay, I think maybe he's not interested to speak anymore. Anyway, okay. He's not interested to speak anymore. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Ugochukwu, your final submission, please, before I close the space. And before then,
Well,
Stella is here.
okay.
I think Stella here before. I think she left. I don't know if she's hosting. Going to pick it up from here. Go ahead, Ugochukwu. Your final submission, please.
Yeah, I just want to thank everyone. There is one of our brother here, Toby Casey. Is he a new guy? We could have listened. A new brother, sorry.
I don't want to argument
Okay.
again.
Well, I just want to thank everyone, and above everything that we discussed here and talk about, it's all about the final bust up to those things is the fund to fund our government, to fund the Liberation Army, because if they are terrorists, they are out there. They are, let me just say that they are coming from Hamas, they are coming from Sahel, they are coming from Fulani that is already on ground. Wherever, they are coming from the inner house, Hopus or the Fulani stews, wherever they come from, the main target is to make sure that they neutralize them and they will never have any effect in our people. So how can this be possible? The possibility is funds and all their demands. And what is the solve of their demands is we need money. So as I said, next tomorrow is fundraising. Please, if you can, it's not by force. If you can be among these 50,000 men and women who donate this $50 every week, please do so. You will never ever regret it. You will never regret it. It will be something of pride. Do not think that no one is calling you to say that, oh, Biafran government and their finance ministers and everyone, they are acknowledged, they know about what you are doing. I'm telling you, they are very much informed of what you are doing. So please join to do this. We are capable of doing this. So this will help us solve this problem of people who asking which policy are we gonna use. The policy of are we gonna use financial way of UK? Are we gonna use financial way of Europe? Are we gonna use the financial way of America? We are using financial way of Biafran people, policy of Biafra, rules and regulation of Biafra, everything Biafra. And when we use Biafra, we present something special to the world. Calm, lovely, welcoming, beautiful, knowing how to take care of our own people, know how to home and abroad. That is all we need. And I thank each and every one of you who are here and those that will also come on the other spaces and other things. And all the Biafrans that is working very hard, our ministers here, Christopher, a lot of them here are doing wonders. But people don't know, a win-win, my own brother. No matter you are bailed, we bail you. I also joined your brother to bail you. We salute each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Our sister Tochi, Jaja is not here. We thank you, my sister, because you always show the wonderful example what Biafran people is like. And we keep saying it because a good example is what we present to the world. We are not presenting Chimamanda, a sellout, and the rest of them. I salute you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, our co-host Ugochukwu, for that wonderful closing remark of yours. I thank everyone for coming on space tonight. You see, one thing we'll have to ponder on this program tonight is our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Just look at the sacrifice this man have made because of us. His activities, it's what is leading this government to do wonders. He have said it already. I said this thing at the beginning of this program, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has told us that he's going to lead this war from the front. And that front that he's leading it is what makes an impact there. That's why the Biafra Republic government is an economic strangulation of is the catalyst that brought this to it, because the activities of the government and that of our leader in the front of this particular war that we are fighting with the Fulani hegemony. Because without our leader being there, there's some decision they would have made, but because our leader is there, the afraid, that's at the beginning of our leader, they because they don't know what to do with this man. They've spent all these billions and billions and billions to kidnap him and brought him to terrorist Islamic State of Nigeria, but they could not do anything with him. Every single money these people spend, just like our PM promised them, no gaming or the useless, and it's turned to nonsense. Everything. That's why the IPOB Nigeria and their likes, and the politicians that have given vote of no, Biafra have given vote of no confidence. That's why they are frustrated. Everything that they have planned, it did not work in their favor. Rather, it's giving us that opportunity again to see that Biafra is actualized at the end of the day. Guys, and we shouldn't forget our vote, because this vote, I understand that already PM have said that we have gotten the amount of vote that we needed for the declaration and all that, but we still need to make the history, because this is actually first time that a country is doing this in the whole of Africa. Already, Biafra.
Jedi, that vote of a thing, I mean, our people need to be given a kiss, each and every one. They are doing wonderful, both in the rural area. I'm telling you. You know, there was somebody I preached about this vote. After days, he's the one now coming back to say, "What is the link?" I said, "The link has been sent to you more than 3 times." Our people are doing wonder. Thank you. Go ahead, brother.
Exactly, because there's no one that have ever tried this thing. Biafra haven't even come yet. That's officially, but already we have written our name in the history of. I don't even know how to put this, because this is just so wonderful. I'm being honest with you. Every single cabinet member of the Biafra Republic government in exile name have been written in gold already. That's to tell you that Auburn Thursday, the we want Saturday or the weekend to start the next day. I thank you guys so much for being on this space tonight. I'm sorry, guys, I would have given you more time, but because even on time I am very, 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 very far from everyone else. I thank you guys I thank you for understanding. Well, win-win. HF could just your brother Wambo. And because of my Mba, the other room adekwa.
Uncle the number, JD bus stop. You know, say if it's not Zoom,
I did bus stop.
Stop search. If we don't do
Yeah,
stop search.
if I happen to stream from home, because of noise pollution and all that, I won't be able to speak properly. And you know, because it's very, very it's too quiet at home. That's why sometimes if I want to spend more time, I do stream from home sometimes, but not all the time. Okay, so but if I need to do proper space, I just have to leave on, because of noise pollution and all that. I won't like to disturb people that I'm living with, sort of. So that's the reason why. And by the way, here almost after 12 for Otutu, you know. So, and I still got work in the morning and all that. But we have to do what we have to do, you know. Or something like that. It doesn't really matter, because other people are putting more effort more than what I'm doing. So it's just as simple as that. But I'm just, you know, trying to let you guys understand. That's why I was kind of cutting the submissions a little bit. So thank you guys for understanding, and thank everyone for being here. Our co-host Ugochukwu Otunwemoya, our minister, thank you for being here. Maze Onyeka Chukwunkud number. Thank you. Kama Israel, win-win. Toby's case, sorry, we wouldn't let you go because of we're running out of time. Christopher Kama, thank you so much. Our own Obi Chicago, Uchenna Casey, Free Nandikanos, and Biafra Free Energy Tech. Thank you for coming. Shimon Nonso, Sir Williams, MNK, and Eze Binohia, Isaac Shin. It's me again. Thank you, my brother. Justice Shi. Ochoko, Fate, Eberaka for Augustine. There's a lot of people. You get why I forget. Biafra Son, Simon Peter, Simon Epa Freedom. There's a lot of people, guys. I thank you guys for being here, for being on this person tonight. And I was trying to look at. I was trying to check Stella to see because she wasn't following me. I would have DM'd her to see if she's picking up the space or something. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. Anyway, I think Jaja is having a program by 10 p.m. today, which is Friday already, because we're on Friday already here on my time. So I don't know. I can't see Stella here, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But maybe she's gonna pick up the space as soon as I finish. But I just wanted to know if she's here. But she doesn't follow me, so I don't have her this thing. I can DM her or something.
Yeah, before you leave, just 1 minute, you know.
You want to go?
You know.